Alright guys, same story. We'll start with the questions on the floor. Maybe from me. Yexke derby, never disappoints, don't you?
Yeah, I think good derby. Probably good for the fans. I imagine frustrating for both coaches. We started poorly, they started well, and I guess their coach will feel not hard done by, but I guess with an unimpressive second half. So, yeah, I think good for the neutral, but it's frustrating for the coaches.
Walter?
Coach, it was a very entertaining match for the spectators. I think, even though the result didn't go your way, but surely it must be nice to see that your players are playing entertaining rugby, and that I mean, this is what you want to have them do going forward.
Yeah, you know, obviously we've got a brand that we'd like to play. We probably made too many errors today in terms of playing the way we want to play, so that was frustrating. But you know, we tried one or two things, and you know, we're sticking to our identity, which is good. But yeah, I think we let ourselves down at the start of that first half, and we had just too much to do in that.
Yeah, the problem was in the first half they scored 2 quick tries in the first 5 minutes. Is there something that you could see that went wrong there?
Yeah, I think we were just lethargic, passive. We sort of let them dominate the game line. They got the offload game going. You know, we considered two soft tries. We got ourselves back, but yeah, we can't start games like that against a quality Bulls team like that. You know, that's the best the Bulls have got to offer, and you know, we're feeling a bit distraught. We probably should have, at the end, if we showed a bit of composure, probably should have won.
Okay, and then lastly from me, just do you have a comment about that spectacular try that Eto'o scored running from his own 22-meter line?
Yeah, Edwin van der Merwe was he's a special talent. He's a good finisher. He finished one off a ball as well. Hell of a try and hell of a person. Popular member of the squad. Works hard and he was good today. He was really good. You know, he fought hard and he put us in positions to win the game. So yeah, that was an exceptional try for him.
Sorry, just one more from me. Obviously, we're playing Western Province next weekend, and do you foresee that you can still stick to picking this team, or is there anybody that you can bring in to make it stronger?
Yeah, look, obviously, you know, we'll have to go and look at the game first and see, you know, outside of the emotion, you know, who's played well, who's put up their hand, who hasn't. We've got to win next week's game. Our destiny is not in our own hands anymore, so you know, we've got to chalk up as many wins as we can and then see how it plays out. But yeah, I think a guy like Morris Lowe will make a difference from a maturity point of view.
Okay, so I just heard that he's struggling with hamstring strain. But will he be available next week?
Yeah, we're doing our best. You know, he was meant to be available for Cheetahs, didn't pass the medical test. Likewise this week, so we're doing our best to get him back, but we'll have to have a look and see.
On the back of that, coaching Western Province, any positives we'll take from this game going into next Friday?
Yeah, they're plenty positive. I thought our set piece was good. I thought our maul was good. I was pretty disappointed in the way the maul was adjudicated by the officials today. You know, I thought they swam on the side, but that's something that we look at and send to the relevant authorities. So yeah, our set piece was good. You know, in broken play we were good. When we upped the tempo, we were good. So we'll have to, you know, like I said, look at the game unemotionally. We showed incredible fight, hard to come back. I think we were 3 scores down at one stage. You know, that's a team against a team that's, you know, that's probably 90% of that team that went to a URC final last year. So hell of an experienced team.
So?
Just also about with a minute or so to go, the Lions had a penalty, yeah. And then they went for the corner. Wouldn't it be safer to go for the sticks?
Oh, where the kick was on and then they went for, yeah.
Yeah.
Gianni seemed like he was setting up.
Much of a muchness. I think the angle was too tight. Amy pulled the penalty back to the halfway, so the odds went on it to make it. But we still put ourselves in the position to win it, and I don't think we showed the requisite composure to do so.
Cool, thanks guys. Carl, anything from you?
If I may,
yes.
Please, Yusuf.
Yes, sir.
Coach, you just said that that you're qualifying for the top 4 is not in your hands anymore. Will we see during your last, as what's it, 3 matches that's still to come, maybe a change in attitude, maybe a change in game plan, experimenting more for 2024?
Yeah, like I said, even though our destiny is not in our hands, Carl, we've got to do our best to chalk up 15 points in the next 3 games. 15 points takes us to, 26 plus 10, 36, takes us to 41 points, and then we have a look and see how the how the cookie crumbles. As you saw the results this week, Sharks doing the Cheetahs, Province doing Puma, so it's a very much open Currie Cup. I say open, but yeah, we've at the very least we've got to fight for the highest possible finish.
So it will still be all out to get the next 3 wins with 5 bonus points, 5 points.
Yeah, we don't have a choice, regardless of who we select, Carl. That'll be a goal to get 15 points over the next 3 weeks.
Great stuff. Thanks for that, sir.
Thanks, Carl. Sorrel?
Overall, a year ago, this team now looks a lot better than a year ago.
Yeah, there's obviously lots of lessons. I was saying before the start of the game, Marcel Coetzee has got more first-class caps than the whole Lions pack put together. So the point I'm trying to make is that those are guys who are great. One or two squad improvements with us, as a franchise, I think will stand us in good stead. But these are guys who show massive improvement. I mean, Renard Rensberger 6 months ago was coming off the bench for Western Province under 21s. For him to scrum against Mona Smith, who's highly rated, probably, after the bulk guys, probably the second best scrummage after Netland for sure. So there's so much positive to take out. But in our job, we've got to make sure we get results, so we're going to fight for that.
Coachy, thank you very much.
Thank you, gents.
Thank you.
Thank you.